guys, I'm back with another tutorial, and this one is my favorite Deepika Padukone's look from IIFA 2016. The black smoky eyes, beautiful lips and a dewy highlighted makeup. So I have tried to do a very simple tutorial that most of you can follow. I hope you guys like this look. You need to start by applying an eye primer on your eyelids. This will hold your makeup. Follow it up by dabbing some compact powder on your eyelids. Moving on to the eyeshadows, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution palette. I'm picking up this beautiful brown shade to create a nice gradient on my crease area. I'm going to blend it nicely. I don't want any harsh lines. For this eye makeup, I'm going to use a black kajal that smudges really badly. So this will give me the perfect base for my smoky eyes. Apply a generous amount of product, like dab it properly on your eyelids, and do not worry if it looks a little scary because we're going to ultimately blend it. So use this brush, but make sure that you do not cross the crease area, and you need to just smoothen out the black color that you have put on your eyelids. This will give you a nice effect on your eyes, and we will follow it up by applying some nice eyeshadow. I think I used nice too many times. Moving on, I'm going to be using this black eyeshadow again from my Makeup Revolution palette. I love how this color gives you a beautiful intensity on your eyes. Just dab a generous amount of product and put it on your eyelids properly. Make sure that you do not cross your crease area. Basically, we're going to put it wherever we applied the kajal. You can darken the inner corners of your eyes and apply the same product on your lower waterline. Next, I'm going to be choosing this bright goldenish color from the palette, and I will use it to highlight the inner corner of my eyes and the area under my brow bone. This works perfectly to highlight your eyes. Taking the same brown color that I used to create the crease area, I'm going to blend the black eyeshadow on my eyes. This will give a nice brown gradient on my eyelids. Finally, dab some glittering brown eyeshadow on the center of your eyelid. Using my wet wipes, I'm going to clean the makeup that has fallen on my face. Because brow games are really strong, so I'm just going to lightly dab a little bit of black eyeshadow on my eyebrows. Retouching my eyebrows will do the trick. To highlight the area under my eyes, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. You know the drill, you have to put the triangular concealer on under your eyes, on the ridge of your nose, on your forehead and the cupid's bow. Then of course use a beauty blender to blend this all in. The concealer will help you highlight the areas where light falls. Also, if you have any bigger parts, then avoid using too much concealer. For example, if you have a bigger forehead, then apply less product, or if you have a bigger chin, again apply less product. Time to move on to the foundation routine. Apply your product wherever you haven't applied concealer, or if you think areas where your skin is slightly dark, use a stippling brush and blend the product in. Blend, 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 blend. That's the only way to have a perfect base. Now apply your compact powder to even your base to settle the concealer that we have used. To complete my eye makeup, I'm going to use an eyeliner. I'm not going to draw a very thick line, but I'm going to create some drama with it with a little bit of extended wing. I'm doing this just to define my eyes properly. So I'm not wearing any falsies. I'm going to top it up with a very thick coat of mascara. I have applied about 3 coats and I have not used it in my edit. Here comes my favorite part, the contouring. I'm going to apply the darker color on my cheekbones, on my nose, the temples and of course my jawline. This will be followed up with the highlighter. Apply the highlighter on the areas where light falls, or simply just follow it up on the areas where you used your concealer. Blend your powder contour with a buffering brush. Just do it gently and nicely because we do not want the effect to go away. Do we look like Deepika? I'm going to be using my contour stick on the areas where I have used the highlighter. To finally complete my look, I'm going to do my lips with a Deborah Lipliner in pink color. I'm going to list the product in the description box below. Topping it up with a nude lipstick and again dabbing some pink color on my lip just like Deepika's. Well, I guess that's it for my look. Guys, I hope you like my look. If yes, do give a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. There are lots of videos coming up next for you. Until then, bye bye.